Hey guys, what's going on? It's Bryce back with the Hellcat Swap Dodge Dynasty. Now, I don't know if I've gotten it on camera yet with it on all fours, but it's about how it's sitting. So, I basically got it ready to roll right now, at least roll with me pushing it. But trying to get it back over into the unit back this way because I need to pull one of my other piles of shit in here and do some work on it. And I'm not trying to do it outside with the weather and all that. So basically, yeah, it's gonna get put on the back burner for a little bit. But you can see there too. I don't know if I've mentioned it, but with how I had to mount the rear subframe in this car, I would have had to cut the whole frame in half essentially towards the back of the car just to get the factory subframe from the Hellcat in there. So I opted to weld it in kind of in line with the frame from the Dynasty from the existing car, and in turn that made the subframe in the rear sit a lot lower, so you get it quite a bit higher off the ground. So I already cut a half of the diameter off the springs on each side, and it's still sitting kind of high. I might try one more half of a diameter, or I should say circumference. Is that the right word? I don't know. I didn't go to fucking school for this shit. But I'm just YouTube certified. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm kind of it's getting to the point where if I got to cut it like 2 more times, 3 more times, I might as well just go with airbags in the rear, and it'd be a little less sketchy. It might not kill me as soon anyways. But yeah, lately what I've been occupying my time with was getting this fuel cell made too. So I'm still waiting on some valves for because I want to keep the emission stuff with it. And apparently they call them discriminator valves. Basically, it just allows air to flow through it, but when the gasoline, comes up too high in the tank, hits that valve, it closes it, shuts it off so that you won't be sucking gas in your evap system and all that other stuff. So we'll see how that goes. The tank's mostly done. There's like a couple spots once I get everything situated with it and can put everything in there, have all the parts. Then I'll pressure test it, get some soapy water and stuff, and just really be thorough looking for leaks around this thing. And wherever I find them, I'll weld it back up. You can see I had water in it the other day, and that was one of the spots where it was leaking, but water's more dense than gas, so it probably less of it would flow through smaller spaces and all that too. At least that would be my assumption. I don't know, I'm not a chemist neither. So I'll know for sure when it's good once I can get air on it and test all that too. But that'll be later on down the line. You can see there's little legs on it that I'll mount it with, and you can kind of see one of the brackets that it mounts to that I welded in there. There's another one down there somewhere. Same thing for the other side. But yeah, it's kind of a fucking mess in here right now. So, but this will wait for a little bit. I need to make sure my daily drivers are working good. So, getting there though. I also welded a coolant tank or coolant reservoir together for the front. I can't really show you right now. Got too much junk on it, but basically it didn't turn out as well because it had been about 8 years since I've done TIG or aluminum for that matter. Just some cheap old Harbor Freight one. Cheap Harbor Freight one. But yeah, so that's the short recap of it. It's just been that being really tedious with that fuel tank, trying to get it, somewhat decent. I don't want to get rear-ended and go out and, fucking flames in a barbecue in this thing. I'd rather not. So, but anyways, I hope you guys are doing well and taking care. I gotta see if I can get something done today. So I gotta move all this crap out of the way and try to shove it right back in there and get all my tools and everything over here so I can pull my other car up in here and hopefully get done on that turd what I need to before Monday. So anyways, you guys take care, and until next time, hopefully next month, I'll have a little more to show you with this thing. Maybe, I doubt it'll be running, but, I'll be a little closer, just bit by bit. So you guys take care. Have a good one. Peace.